Yeah.
Gone, nigga, was wrong, nigga. Scared when I come to shit down.
What it do, homie? Holla at the kid. You know I'm back and I'm on that hood nigga shit. Yeah, I shut it down when I come around. Sipping on Wriggles and smoking purple by the pound.
Well, Real Deal TV was trying to get at me, so unfortunately they couldn't be here today, so they sent me a list of questions for me to answer. And they're gonna be having an exclusive, you know what I'm saying, thing on it on the internet. But I guess we're gonna get into them, you know. I've been on tour and everything, and doing shows in the studio, getting this album together that I'm coming out with, you know. I just finished the Goon City mixtape, so that's gonna drop too, you know. But other than that, it's just been a busy schedule for me, you know. Out here trying to get this money. But first question first is they ask well, first thing first, why don't you let the people watching? First thing first, why don't you let the people know who's watching this who you are? Well, my name is E-ROCC, aka Young Casino, or E-ROCC on the beat, however you heard about me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I make beats, I produce, I artist, I own a label called Hard Knock ENT, so, you know, I'm pretty heavy out there in the game trying to make things happen, you know, networking with different people. Next question number 2 is, where do you see your generation heading in the next decade? In the next decade, I mean, it's kind of like when you have children, you know, they are the future. And as far as my generation right now, we are the present and the future, how I feel about it, you know. Of the music industry, I'm the present, I'm the future, you know what I'm saying? And anybody who's doing what I'm doing and who's as hot as I am is the present and the future too. You know, see us right now, you'll see us in the future.
They say they love swag cause I got a lot of this. Got swag on swag, racks on racks. Swag on swag, racks on racks. Got swag on swag, racks on racks. Man, a rich nigga couldn't even afford that. Got swag on swag, racks on racks. Swag on swag, racks on racks. Got swag on swag, racks on racks. Man, a rich nigga couldn't even afford that.
Question number 3 we're gonna get into is what words of inspiration can you offer to today's youth? Oh, that's a good one. You know, I could tell the youth just to be yourself, and you know what I'm saying, don't ever give up on what you dream for, you know, don't let go of those dreams, because anything is possible and it can all come true, you know, no matter if you want to be a producer, an artist, a photographer, a video shoot, you know what I'm saying, do video shoots, or, you know, anything, you know, basketball, football, don't give up on it, you know, anything can happen, you know, as long as you put your all into it. So, that's what I got to say to today's youth. Man, shit right here, if y'all never had none of this, y'all need to get on this. This is that clear Remy Martin beat. I've been on this shit ever since I've been out of jail. I've only been out for like 2 days though, but I mean, I've been on it tough for the last 2 days. Alright, we're gonna get into question number 4. What is your favorite thing to do when you're not writing and producing? Actually, I mean, if I'm not writing and producing, I'm thinking about music. Like right now, as I'm doing this interview, I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying, the verse, the punchline. I'm thinking about something, or melodies in my head for my next hit beat, anything. But you know, you got a couple times when I'm not doing that. You know, when I like kicking it around my son, you know, watching him, you know, I love my son, you know, trying to do family things sometimes. It's, you know, it's a couple of little different things I like to do. Go out and have fun at the club, you know, chill, chop it up with my boys and stuff, you know. It's a couple of different things I like to do. Question number 5 is, when did you first start rapping? Let me see here. When did I first start rapping? I would say I was 13 when I started rapping, 14 when I started producing, and when I turned 16 is when I took it serious, I can say. I started taking it serious when I turned like 16, 15 and a half, 16, I started taking it serious. It became a real thing for me, you know what I'm saying? It didn't only become a hobby, it became my job. And right now, it is my job, I'm getting paid to sell my beats, I'm doing shows here and there, I'm doing Hollywood promotions and everything. There's a lot of different things I'm trying to get my hands into, for 2012. And actually, this is January 1st, 2012, the first day of 2012, bringing in the New Year's rights, I mean, got a little cushion and everything, but I ain't gonna be smoking, I don't feel like rolling that shit. Usually I have a personal reason.
A new whip today, a bad bitch tomorrow. And what a nigga do, these other niggas follow. A new whip today, a bad bitch tomorrow. And what a nigga do, these other niggas follow. I told them haters kiss my ass on my way to the top. Then 6 months later, nigga, album just happened to drop. So now I'm seeing life from a higher point of view. Now who's the hater?
What did your family do to encourage you? That's a hard one. My family, they always told me to do my thing and everything. I love them and everything. They always try to tell me, make it to where I do it. But I felt that they could have did more and promoted me more and still can promote me more and do more, as far as, different cities and everything. Because me and my family, we kind of split up right now. We're not all in the same city. So I feel that they can do more as far as trying to promote me and everything. But, I love my family, both my brothers, all that. My mom, everything, it's much love. But, y'all still can promote me. Let me see what the next question is. Have you always enjoyed the art of music? I could say positively 100% yes. Ever since I was about 2 or 3, when my mom bought me my first radio. We was living in Hawthorne on 147th and Osage, in a little 2-bedroom apartment, She bought me my first radio. We were staying over there. It was a red radio with a little mic on the side. It was red and yellow. The mic was red and yellow, yeah. I used to be on there walking around the whole house with it, I used to love that little radio. Listening to Snoop Dogg when he first came out, as a matter of fact. Gin and Juice. I still remember that. I know y'all probably do too, moms, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see here. Who are your musical inspirations? Oh man, there's been a lot over the last couple of years, but as far as right now, I can say Wiz Khalifa, my boy doing his thing. I like his swag. I like Drake's swag too. Drake be swagging out on the beats. Young Jeezy do his thing. As far as that, those probably my top 3 as far as musical inspiration. You know what I'm saying? It's I got love for a lot of other artists, but as far as people that I'm heavy in the game with, that I'm feeling is them, you know what I'm saying? What kind of music do you listen to today? Right now, at this moment, and that 3 that I named, Young Jeezy, Wiz Khalifa, and Drake, that's what I'm listening to right now. Big up to Nipsey, what I'm saying? He's from the West Coast. I listen to him too every now and then. T.I., he be doing his shit, I ain't heard too much of his new shit, what I'm saying? I ain't heard too much of anybody.
Rack City, bitch. Yeah, E-ROCC, aka Young Casino. That's all I keep is C-notes and chips, bitch.
All time. Look, mayonnaise color bins, I push miracle whips. Nickname Casino, cause all I stack is chips. You say you gon' stay harder than who this summer? I call your bluff like it had a phone number. Star 69, that's your bitch number. She moves slow for you, but for me she a quick comer. You couldn't get the message, then read between the lines. We know they carry this much swag at one time. Got swag on swag, racks on racks. Swag on swag, racks on racks. Got swag on swag, racks on racks. rich nigga couldn't even afford that. Got swag on swag, racks on racks. Swag on swag, racks on racks. Got swag on swag, racks on
like
racks.
to open for it. You know, like I said before, you know, Drake Cool, Wiz Khalifa, Young Jeezy, Wayne, you know, his shows is always popping. But I'm used to being the head nigga in charge of the shows. I don't like opening for people, I like being that main nigga. That's me. That's all I got to say about that. But let me see here. Can you name the artists that are on Hard Knock and ENT? Off top, I could say, you know what I'm saying, me, AJ Vicious, Jay West, Player P, or Player Perfect, whatever you feel like going by on that day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are the main people that's on the label and the group. We got other people though, you know, we got singers, rappers, you know, male singers, female singers. But as far as the main people, that is, you know, we're the main people. Other people, they don't have that strive or that drive like we do. So we be having to let people go. You know what I'm saying? But it's still Hard Knock ENT, baby. Much love to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But next question. So what brand clothes and jewelry do you wear? You know, I like to wear polo shoes, polo stuff, you know what I'm saying? Adidas, Air Forces, you know what I'm saying? I still be rocking Air Forces all the time. I got a couple of pair of Jordans, you know, LRG fits, Shotgun, Pro Club, 501 jeans, you know. I got a couple of pair of Beazles still, you know what I'm saying? I don't rock them that much. I stopped rocking Red Monkeys too a while ago, so, but, you know what I'm saying? I like to widen my brand up, you know, but, Franco
Gotta get your
Chain.
motherfucking hustle. Understand niggas is gonna hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas ain't hating on you. You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate, so let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job. What the fuck is you complaining about?
Big bankroll, nigga, gon' hate on that. Them haters send me to prison, but I ain't going back. I ball hard every day, nigga, that's what I do. They hating on me, they probably hating on you. Big bankroll, nigga, gon' hate on that. Them haters send me to prison, but I ain't going back. I ball